You know, when I was young, I was afraid. Afraid of exams, afraid of failure, afraid of rejection. And because of that fear, I failed many, many times. People often think that success comes from some kind of special talent or being born with a high IQ. But I'll tell you, honestly, I was never the smartest person in the room. Not even close. What really made the difference, the one thing that changed everything for me, was this. I forced my brain to do hard things. It's so easy to choose comfort. Easy things feel good in the moment. But hard things are what make you grow. If you truly want to grow as a person, you have to step into that zone of discomfort. You have to face the challenges head-on and push yourself far beyond what you think is possible. I know this because I lived it. I was rejected so many times. I applied to Harvard 10 times and was rejected 10 times. I even tried to get a job at KFC when they first came to my city. 24 people applied and 23 were hired. I was the only one they said no to. Each one of those no's hurt. It really did. But you know what? Each no also trained my mind. It taught me what resilience truly means. It built discipline inside me that I didn't know I had. When I first started Alibaba, I had nothing. No money, no experience, and absolutely no background in technology. Every single day was a new test, a new challenge that felt impossible. And every single day, my brain wanted to give up. It screamed at me, telling me to quit, to just stop. And every single day, I had to look in the mirror and say to myself, no, I must continue. You see, doing hard things builds discipline. It's like exercise for your mind. And doing hard things builds real, unshakable confidence. An easy life, a life of comfort, it makes for weak people. But a hard life, a life filled with challenges, it forges strong minds. Think about the world we live in, especially looking ahead to 2025 and beyond. The world is moving at an incredible speed. Technology changes almost daily. The competition is fierce, and it's everywhere. If you don't actively train your brain to handle difficult situations, life will eventually force them on you anyway. And when that happens, believe me, it will be much more painful. So, you have to be proactive. Force your brain to learn something new when it just wants to scroll through social media for comfort. Force your brain to put in the work when all it wants to do is rest. And most importantly, force your brain to think and find solutions when it just wants to make excuses. This is how leaders are made. It's not by luck. It's not by raw talent. It's through consistency. It's through persistence. It's by staying in the game when everyone else has already quit and gone home. People often ask me, Jack, what's your secret to success? And my answer is always simple. I tell them, I just stayed longer. I worked a little bit harder, and I faced the things that others were too afraid to even look at. Your brain is a muscle. It can grow stronger. What feels incredibly hard for you today will start to feel normal tomorrow if you keep at it. What seems completely impossible right now can become a reality. It's all about that consistent effort. So, my advice to you, my simple advice, is this: do hard things. Don't run from the discomfort. Embrace it. Welcome the challenge. Train your mind like an athlete trains their body, because the strongest minds are the ones that create the strongest futures. Always remember this: an easy life creates weak people. A hard life trains champions. So, start today. Your future self will look back and thank you for it tomorrow. Thank you.